Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Hello, lovely people. I hope you're well and welcome back to another match preview. This time we're looking ahead to the second leg in the Champions League quarter-final. Liverpool take a 3-1 lead back to Anfield versus Benfica. Drift, big game for us, sandwiched in between two mega games against Manchester City. Already got one of the Manchester City games out of the way. We drew 2-2. We've got another one which will feel like a cup final on Saturday. This game comes smack bang in the middle on a Wednesday. How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling very calm because of the lead that we have. I still don't want to be disrespectful. I still want to make sure that we're professional because Benfica proved that they can hurt us if we allow them to. So we got to make sure we don't allow them to. It'll be interesting to see how well Nunes plays, considering he'll be playing there regularly next season. Sorry. So it'll be interesting to see how he.
You are shameless, bro. You're worse than me.
I'm telling you, bro, Darwin, that's the one, bro, in the summer. The thing is, our squad is very good. It's not exceptional or anything, but it's very good. So I think we should be allowed to bring a few players in and freshen it up, as obviously we'll get to. Because I know one of the things that you find more intriguing about this than anything will be the rotation rather than the game. So obviously we'll get into that. But I think we can only be optimistic about the game, make sure we don't do anything stupid, make sure we're professional. I'd probably say get the game won in the first half to just knock their confidence. Don't even give them a reason to believe that they can get back in the game. You know what I mean?
All right, so you're right. And even obviously we'll do like starting 11s that we both pick. And even doing a starting 11 for this game is really difficult. And I don't like doing the whole looking ahead for different games, but when it comes to City, you kind of have to, right? Plus, we played a lot of football, got a lot of minutes in the legs this season. And even though we have a squad that's wide in terms of quantity, some of the quality can be questionable in certain positions. So again, we have to be quite mindful. And look, one goal for Benfica in the first half without reply swings the whole tie as well. Like it puts us on edge. We're having to walk on eggshells, and we don't want to be in a situation like we were against Inter when you're looking at it thinking one more goal for these and it goes to extra time. Because if we go extra time in this game, or dare I say even penalties, that could be really like impactful for the rest of the season and how we navigate the rest of the games. That being said, though, Benfica is a game that we saw in the first half against Benfica. We should have been 5 or 6-0 up. And we know we can hurt this team. We know that they're good, but with all due respect to Benfica, and I hope this doesn't come across as arrogant, but we are a level above Benfica. We are one of the best teams in the world, and we should be navigating this game, especially with a 3-1 lead. That being said, we have to be very, very mindful on how we approach this game. So before we speak about, starting 11s, who would start, etc., got a shout out to our sponsors, FansBet. Guys, make sure you click the link in the description. If you join up now and register with FansBet, bet £10, get £30 free, plus 10 free spins on registration. You must be over 18 to sign up. Please visit begambleaware.org for any questions and queries you have about gambling, etc. But make sure you head over to FansBet, guys. Also, check out FansBet's YouTube channel as well. You'll see me, Matt, and Drift on there regularly. We love doing content with them. FansBet are excellent. Also, you can also support a charity through FansBet as well. So again, not just having a bit of fun with making bets, but you can also support a cause that is close to you as well. So make sure you check them out. So Drift, Liverpool versus Benfica. Man City was a hard game. Man City at Wembley is going to
What was it harder on, Cal? The heart or the legs?
Both. Heart for us, legs for the boys, isn't it? Legs for the boys, heart for us.
Actually, I might have to say brain because I think my head nearly bust during that game.
Yeah,
bro.
that as well. But I'll be honest, I actually think the Wembley game is going to be even more difficult because of the amount of space at Wembley. And when it comes to utilizing space, Man City do it brilliant. And they are no strangers to playing at Wembley either. So I do think that's going to be very important to go in that as fresh as possible.
Is the Etihad pitch not as big as Wembley though, bro?
No.
Is it not?
No, Wembley's a monster pitch, bro.
The Etihad's big though.
It is, but I think Wembley's bigger. But given that drift, obviously, we spoke about our squad and stuff. Who would you start in your back five? Mad, isn't it? It's kind of mad, but this is what I mean.
This is where I know I still don't have the 100% love of the guy, and I know he's brilliant because I want to put Kelleher in goal. But I'm worried if it goes wrong, it'll be like, why the hell was Ali not playing? So I'm going to stick with Ali.
Okay.
I'm going to go Joey at right back.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Matip and Ibu at centre back, and I'm going to give Virgil a break.
Okay.
Because Virgil's got to play in the cup game. And I would play Tsimikas at left back because I think Robbo has been running himself into the ground recently as well.
All right. So just confirm you've gone Ali, Gomez, Ibu, Matip, and Kostas, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I've gone Kelleher. And the reason I've done that is because I think Klopp's come out and said that Kelleher got all the League Cup games. Alisson's getting the rest of the FA Cup games. So we already know he's starting the game on Saturday.
Yeah. It's the semi-final and the final. I'd be playing Ali as well.
But I also think Ali could do with a little bit of a rest, even though Ali's been very good for us recently. Excellent for us recently. But I would still give him a rest. I would go Gomez right back. I'd go Ibu and Virgil. Virgil needs a rest, but Matip we have to wrap up a bit more because of his injury history. And then I'd go Tsimikas as well. So only difference in our goalkeeper's different, and then you've gone Matip, I've gone Virgil next to Ibu.
Because I would drop Matip for the FA Cup game. That's where I would rest him, and I'd bring Ibu in for that game.
Fair enough. Who in midfield you got? Or do you want me to go first for midfield?
Yeah, go on. I'm intrigued.
I've got Hendo in the I'm intrigued myself. I've got Hendo in the 6, Thiago, and Elliot.
I've got Hendo
in
the 6. I've got Naby and Jones.
Okay. I see the logic there.
I think Thiago needs to be wrapped up just the same way you think Matip does.
Okay. Up top, who you got?
I'm going...
Hella intriguing.
He's
going to be hella intriguing.
Yeah, I'm going Jota left.
Yeah.
Minamino right.
Okay.
Divock down the middle.
Are you really?
Yeah. I want Diaz, Mo, and Sadio to have a full week off, ready to claw up City in that FA Cup game.
All right. So for up top for me, I've gone Salah right, because I'd like to see Salah try and get a goal in the game to try and get that confidence and mojo back. I've gone Bobby through the middle, and I've gone Jota from the left. Now, we don't usually do this, Drift. 5 substitutions we get in the Champions League. Who are the 5 subs you'd make, providing, let's say we're 3-0 up on the 55th minute. Who are the 5 substitutions you make based on
if we're 3-0 up? Oh, we're going for Dream World, yeah?
Yeah. Fully, bro.
If we're 3-0 up with an hour gone, pretty much means the game's done because then we'd be 5 goals ahead, right?
Yeah.
I would bring on Morton,
Who for?
Hendo.
Yeah.
I'd leave Origi and Minamino on for the whole game. I'd bring
Yeah.
Bobby on and play a diamond front three rather than a wide conventional front three.
Who you taking off for Bobby?
Jota.
Yeah.
I would bring Matip off and bring on Reece Williams.
I don't think he'll be on the bench.
Oh, will he not?
You don't usually put him on the bench. But you know what? We'll go with it. We'll go with it.
Actually, no. Tell a lie. Scrap that. Especially that he probably won't. I'd put Joey back into centre back and I'd bring Bradley on at right back.
Yeah.
And then I would let Elliot have some Champions League game time. So I'd swap him out for Naby.
Yeah.
And that would be it, you know. Because I think it's silly to sub a goalkeeper during the game.
Yeah, same. So for me, I agree with you. I'm going to take off Virgil and bring on Bradley.
And then go Gomez as centre back.
Yeah. 100%. I'm going to take off Thiago and I'm going to bring on Jones. I'm going to take off Salah and I'm going to bring on Taki. I'm going to take off Jota and bring on Ox. And I'm going to take off Firmino and bring on D9.
And now I'll ask you, what happens if it's 0-0 after an hour?
Huh? Barely. I can hear, but I can't hear. Drift. All right. Are you presuming this is my starting lineup and it's still 0-0?
Yeah, you've still obviously got our starting lineup, but yeah.
I'm gonna draw. It's different when you're on the other side of the question still. Yeah, Drift. It's different over here, bruv. Because I don't know. I don't know.
As I promise, like, and even it's been a weird these past few months, and knowing out,
bruv, that's me. I don't know. If it's 0-0, I ain't got the answer, Drift. Because
I would leave it the same if it's still 0-0 after. I wouldn't make a sub.
I'd maybe take off Elliot and bring on Diaz. And then I would have said go 4-2-3-1, but I wouldn't want Diaz playing as a 10.
Let me help you out a bit.
No, I got it. The two subs I'd make, I'd bring on Diaz and I'd go Bobby in the 10 and Jota through the middle. So I'd bring on Diaz for Elliot and have a double pivot of Hendo and Thiago.
If it was 0-0 with my starting lineup after an hour, I'd make 2 subs. I would bring off Jota for Diaz and I'd bring off Taki for Mo.
Yeah.
I don't mind Mo playing the last 25 minutes. I just don't want him playing the whole game.
Yeah, same. So I'd rather him start and then come off.
Fair dude.
I'd rather him start and then come. So I tell you what it is, and maybe this is completely superficial, but I feel as though the later a game goes, the opposition get tired. So even though someone might go in for a tackle and might not even mean to injure the player, I feel as though that's when injuries could happen because a player's tired, they're overstretching. That's when you get caught. And I
yeah, I know. I get the logic behind what you're saying.
Hey ho, I say this, and bloody Virgil got injured in the first couple of minutes at Goodison by a crazy Jordan Pickford, in it. So
yeah, I think injuries can happen at any time, but I think you're right. People start doing, like, for example, what Flacco did in the City game, where he's knackered, he's been ran ragged, and he just dives in it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I do get what you mean. It'll be interesting, man, because the funny thing is, Cal, yeah, I'll be honest with you. As much as we're playing fantasy football with it, which is obviously what is quite easy to do from where we're sat,
yeah, of course,
I would not be surprised at all with the exact same team that started against City start against Benfica, because Klopp just wants to get 2 or 3-0 up so we can rest those players with no panic, no worry, no, you know what I mean, no nothing kind of thing.
All right, I'm glad you said that then, Drew. To put you back on the spot then, in that game, it was Ali in goal, Trent, Matip, VVD, Robbo. It was Fab, Thiago, and Hendo. And it was Salah, Jota, and Mane. Let's say, for example, we go ahead in this game with that starting lineup. Who are the 5 subs you make?
If I'm saying let's be realistic. Say we're 1 or we're 2-0 up on the hour mark, so we got a 3-goal cushion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would bring Thiago off. I'd bring Salah off. I'd bring Mane off. I'd bring Van Dijk off, and I'd bring Matip off.
All right. That means Trent's getting 90, Robbo's getting 90, Fab's getting 90, Hendo's getting 90, and so is Jota.
Yeah, someone's got to get 90 though, isn't it?
I'm going to be real with you. If that's the starting 11, I'm bringing off Robbo, Thiago, Fabinho, Salah, and Trent.
I can understand where you're coming from with the Trent one still, because he's one of the positions where there isn't that much cover. So maybe I might leave Virgil on for the whole game and only bring leave Virgil on for the whole game and bring Matip off for Ibu and bring Trent off for Gomez. Because you're right, like that's one of the positions where there's no cover, meaning you should be more protective of that position. Yeah. So as much as obviously we know Robbo's the guy, and obviously I'd be devastated if anything happened to him, knowing that Tsimikas is waiting in the wings makes me a little less apprehensive about letting Robbo play the whole game, if that makes sense. Whereas with Trent, you got a point. We've got to keep him, as fit and as healthy as possible. So that's why Mo would come off as well, because it's the only position in the front line at the moment where there isn't natural replacement. So Mo and Trent, you're right. Those I would bring that, and Thiago obviously, because we've got to be very mindful with him of keeping him fit. So yeah, Matip, Thiago, Trent, Salah. Yeah, those 4 definitely I would make sure came off. Yeah.
Cool. So score prediction time. Do you want me to go first?
Well, do you know what, bro? I'm actually just gonna go. I actually think it'll be 1-1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think having the 2-goal lead will make us a bit more relaxed, not complacent, just relaxed, knowing that we don't have to panic, so to speak. And I feel like the game might just be a draw. I feel like they are going to make some effort. They're going to come. They are going to play well. I agree. They're still going to believe they're in it, so to speak.
Yeah.
But if we can get the first goal and take it to 4-1 aggregate, I think maybe they might draw the game, as I'm saying, a 1-1 draw. But I feel like it'll probably deflate them of believing in any way they can win the game. Do you get what I mean? So I'll probably say maybe we open the score, really ease up a bit now, and we've got a 3-goal cushion. And at some point, they might equalize. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 in this game.
Fair dues. I'm going to go for a 2-0 to Liverpool. I think Benfica will have all of the effort, attitude, and all of that. But I think them knowing they've got to come out and try and grab a goal before we get one, I think that will leave a bit of space. And I think we'll get two. And after that, I think it becomes a bit of a boring game and we just kind of play keep ball a little bit, invite a little bit of pressure, but I don't think they'll threaten. And I think we'll see out the game 2-0.
That would be a perfect scenario, so I hope you're right.
Well, guys, there's a couple things left to do. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. Also, if you think that the result is going to be the same as me or Drift or different, why not place a bet with FansBet? Click the link in the description, put your bet down, bet £10, get £30 free, plus 10 free spins on registration. As always, you must be over 18 to gamble and to play, so make sure you are over 18. Why not share the message? Tell a friend, tell a family member, join up. This is a great offer to start off with FansBet. Great betting company as well, so make sure you check them out. And it's going to be interesting. We are going to be releasing some odds on goal scorers as well, some special odds. So make sure you check us out on social media for that as well. We are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So
yeah, you confused me for a minute. I was going to say, what are we on?
Oh, yeah, what are we on? Yeah, so we're on those, guys. So make sure you check us out on those, where you'll have the latest and best offers for top and first goal scorer in the game. Yeah, looking forward to the game, Drift. Looking forward. We should be
Yeah. I think as long as we can remain as professional as we've both said that we think we will be, I think it could be one of the only relaxing games left in this month, maybe the season. Yeah, because I got to be honest, having the lead that we have and the Diaz goal now maybe being really, really important. Because if it was only 2-1, I think we'd have to literally go into this game acting like it was 0-0, because you've got no room for complacency at 2-1. I think 3-1 gives us a tiny bit of breathing room to just relax a little bit in the game. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. I think Klopp is going to go. I think he is going to go strong and then bring players off. I think that's what he will do. Which I guess you could say would be sensible to make sure there's no complacency in the game. And then, I mean, if I'm being completely honest with you, I hold no shade when I say this. Come on, Atletico. Come on, Real Madrid. Come on, Villarreal. It is what it is.
I mean, we say that though, Drift, on the Atletico one, but remember, we touched on this. If City go out the Champions League, their sole focus becomes the Premier League.
It does indeed. But then I definitely think that my optimism about the Premier League, about the Champions League, goes up a little bit. Because City are the team that scare me the most out of all the teams left. And I really just hope Bayern have an off day. Because I think people have really downplayed Bayern if we do go through and likely play them. Yeah, people have downplayed that a lot. I'd rather Villarreal just have an unbelievable performance, pull off a madness, and then we do have an easier, in my opinion, double leg against them rather than Bayern.
Fair dues. I hear you. I do think Villarreal, even though Bayern have got obviously talent all over the pitch, I think Villarreal stylistically will be a harder match for us.
No, I get that. I get that. And I think they're definitely a team that's got to be taken serious 100%. I just think they've got less killers in their team. And that's why Bayern worry me, because Bayern's got more killers in their team.
That's fair. That's fair. But people, please do smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope you enjoyed the preview. Leave your comments below. Let us know who you think will be the first goal scorer, what you think, or who you'd like to see in the starting 11, and what you think the final score will be. We'll obviously be around. Well, we did a watch along for the live game as well. Obviously, that should be a vibes one, because we should be winning that game and strolling through, hopefully, touch wood. But yeah, bless up to everyone who's watched. Till we see you next time. Stay safe, stay blessed. We are Kopish and we out, people. Take care.
Peace.